Hello. A lot of you that know me know that I spent time in rehab last summer after having my other leg amputated. Well, two things happened to me during the time that I was there. The first thing that happened to me was I met a nurse who, when she heard about all my problems, she really became very sad and she looked at me and she said, "Sir, I feel so sorry for you." She didn't mean any harm. But I explained to her, "No, no, honey." I said, "There's no need to feel sorry about anything. What God has for me is for me. And it's for you. And it's for everybody else to see how I deal with it, how I use my attitude, how I use my belief, how I use my faith to carry me through it all." And she looked at me and she got to know me, had encounters with me while I was there for the next month, month and a half. And toward the end, as I was preparing to be discharged, she came to me and she said, "Sir, um, you remind me of someone." And I said, "Who?" She said, "You remind me of Job from the Bible." And I said, "Okay." She said, "When Job lost his vision, he did not curse God. He praised God and he looked for ways to fulfill God's purpose." And I told her exactly. Now, I don't claim to be as patient as Job, but I believe in God's purpose for my life. And that's one of the things that keeps me inspired and it keeps my attitude focused in a positive direction. Now, the second thing I want to tell you is that while I was there in rehab, we used to get together with other patients to work out and to try to lift weights and do things like that, try to strengthen ourselves. Well, one gentleman I was sitting next to, he was having trouble using the weights and he became a little discouraged. And so he told his therapist, I just don't know if I can do this. And he kind of pointed at me. He said, I'll never be able to lift weights the way Greg does. And I said, "No, no, 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 no." I said, that's, I do my thing and you do your thing. I can lift the weights, but you can get up and walk around the room. I said, "I can't do that. So you need to think about what you're here for. Tell me why you're here. Tell me why you're doing this. Why are you rehabbing? Why are you trying to get better?" And he said, "Well, the doctor wants to put a stent in my heart to make the function better." And he told me he wouldn't do that until I was strong enough to survive the operation. And I told him, "No, no, no, Bill," because that was his name. I said, "No, Bill, that's not why you're doing that. Tell me why you're here doing that." And he thought for a second, and then he said, "Because I want to play with my grandkids." And I said, "Exactly. That's the deeper reason why you're here doing these things. And that's why you are going to be inspired. That's why you are going to lift up and you're going to make these things happen." And he really got into it and he started telling people how inspired he was. And the key was that by the two of us talking, we were able to connect him to the real reason why he was there, why he was trying to take care of himself so that he could play with his grandkids. And if we all work hard to discover and connect to the deeper reason for the things that we do every day, all of us will be inspired. All of us will lift up, keep our attitude focused, be productive, and achieve our dreams. So think about these things that I've just talked to you about. I offer these things in friendship and in love always. God bless you.